Does Guy Fieri swallow? The question has plagued mankind for centuries, millennia even. The search for the swallow continues as we dive back into the Fieri Files. In the time since our investigation began, multiple Guy Fieri employees have weighed in the comments. One took a lighthearted approach, referencing Guy Fieri's resemblance to Insane Clown Posse's Violent J, while mentioning that he can confirm Guy actually bites. Though notably, he said nothing about swallows. Another one spent hours writing paragraph after paragraph and having what was frankly a pretty embarrassing meltdown. It was clear I struck a nerve. Was I getting too close to the secret? In the previous video, we witnessed Guy go to elaborate lengths doing things such as putting chopsticks by his nose and sucking off various utensils to create the illusion that he is in fact a swallower. We even learned that his appearance on Hot Ones was edited in a way that hid most of the alleged eating, with the bomb being cut entirely. Eventually, we located what we believed to be a swallow in an episode of a show Guy made 2 decades ago. It's worth noting that it wasn't from a diner or another chef, but rather food he prepared himself. But some of you have disputed whether or not that actually was a swallow, and even if it was, well, what's been happening in the 20 years since then? As such, the investigation simply isn't over. We still haven't found the diners, drive-ins, and dives swallow, and we haven't even investigated his other shows, like, what about Guy's grocery games? In fact, I got a comment on one of my posts from one of the editors of Guy's grocery games. Let's take a look. I'm an editor on Guy's grocery games. We've got so much content to get through. We absolutely have no time in our episodes to show him swallowing. He absolutely eats. So it almost feels like he's getting ahead of it. He's getting ahead of the Guy's grocery game stuff. So we need to take a look at some clips. His mouth is full in this thumbnail. Is it full in the video? Okay, Guy doesn't even have a plate. Guy doesn't even have a fucking plate, dude. Okay, what are we doing here? Why is he here if he doesn't have a plate? I don't know. I guess just to like... He has water. You know? Something about the fact that they gave him water is upsetting me. Now, if we can find one of the other judges swallowing, that would debunk this pretty big, wouldn't it?
Chad, I like this. The French toast is lovely and it
That was a swallow. Wait, are you kidding me? Hold on. Let's see that again. Maybe I'm being too generous.
And a French toast. I think I did okay on the money, but we'll see later on.
Chad, I like this. The French toast is lovely.
Dude, you have got to be kidding me. The very first Guy's Grocery Games clip that we find includes one of the hosts swallowing. But we can't find, we don't have time for Guy to swallow, right? Remember, I'm an editor on Guy's Grocery Games. We've got so much content to get through, we have absolutely no time in our episodes to show him swallowing. And yet, the very first time we get a close-up of a judge on the first episode we have looked at, you've got to be kidding me. That's crazy. I'm getting rage baited by Guy's employees. Okay, I would have so much respect for them if they were fucking with me. So, does Guys even eat anything in this, or... No, right?
Both of you had really tasty dishes. Both of you played the game well.
Both of you had really tasty dishes. Guy, you didn't eat them. How would you know? You're not even, you never, what? You don't even have a plate in front of you. What are you talking about? Why does it lie? Right, so, not only could we not find time to swallow, we couldn't find time to get the man a plate. Which makes the apron so much goofier. Like, you're not cooking, you're not eating, you're just sitting there cosplaying as a chef. All right, buddy, you have fun. Good stuff.
Guy, no offense, I've seen the show. I don't trust you.
No limit.
Same. Okay, I've been saying the same thing. Hold on, who's this guy? This guy's cooking.
Chef's to your cards.
Guy, no offense, I've seen the show. I don't trust you.
Yes, welcome to the dark side. The show actually seems well edited. I'll give him that. But Guy certainly doesn't eat anything on the show, so what's his point? I mean, now, this title, Guy Fieri tries an elegant spicy dinner. Great! This should solve all of our problems.
Mole sauce and then incorporate the ghost pepper.
So we do finally get a shot of him putting something in his mouth. Wait. More
refined mole.
No way. He puts it in his mouth just to take it out. Guys, what are we doing here? What are we doing
moles.
here? He doesn't bite it. He does not bite it. That's so silly. He just kind of sucks on it a little bit. And then he starts chewing, but they're on what? And then here's the second fake bite.
Hot, by the way.
I'm gonna do a grilled chicken breast.
We hear the but it's like after the food's already coming out of his mouth. What also makes this crazy is there isn't even any reason for him to be eating here, right? He's choosing to fake this bite when there's not even, like, he doesn't need to be eating for this shot. He could simply exist. Let's remind ourselves for a second here. The title of this video, Guy Fieri tries an elegant spicy dinner. No, the fuck he doesn't. What do you mean? He maybe tried a chip. He maybe tried a chip. He sure as shit didn't try an elegant spicy dinner. He doesn't even have a plate. Guy Fieri tries an elegant spicy dinner. Where? Because it wasn't in this video.
Protect yourself when you're at the counter. You're coming to my town and teach me how to bulldog? I didn't think the big beef could get any...
Cut. Dude, they cut every time. Give me one swallow.
better. That little sausage kicker? This one's got pit
Bite
beef,
cut.
ham, and corned beef. Is there anything wrong with this picture? Actually, no, there's not. When
Yeah, there is something wrong with it. There's no bite marks. You haven't bitten it.
the bread won't even wrap around.
Okay, there you go. Now you've bitten it. Okay,
That
and we
is-
cut.
So much flavor.
And like it's just visibly just sitting there. It's just visibly sitting there, right? Unless he's got a tumor. Unless he's got a tumor, there's your sandwich. It's not a tumor. So it's just a sandwich.
So much flavor. Sweetness of the ham, that briny, pickly spice on the.
What about,
so
like-
much flavor.
hold on.
Sweetness of the
This
ham.
is a continuous
that
shot.
briny, pickly.
No, he's still chewing. He's still chewing. If not tumor, why tumor
briny,
shaped?
pickly. Get over here.
So, okay, first off, disgusting. Second off, God, he is an animal. Second off,
Get over here.
cut. Guy tries everything on the menu. Let's see if he tries anything on the menu. Does this chef look pleased? Does she look satisfied watching this man? What he does here is a skill, right? Because
Cools it off with.
he didn't swallow this, but he's just speaking to us with all this food just jammed in his mouth. There is a skill to being able to speak this clearly with all that food in your mouth.
It's outrageous.
Awesome, man.
No, what's outrageous is your refusal to swallow. Awesome, man. Like, if he was actually eating this, wouldn't the chef hearing this compliment, like, be happy? Question mark.
It's outrageous.
Awesome, man.
Tender.
He looks sad. He looks sad delivering this line. Oh, buddy, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Dude, no, he doesn't swallow for anyone. It's okay. It's not you.
Tender, rich, salty, crunchy, sweet relish over the top. That may say
Dude, okay. I get that it's cut. This part at the minimum it's a cut, right? And not just a cut in the sense of like obviously it's a cut, like a different camera, but a cut in the sense of it's not the same take. But it's just so funny watching the napkin spawn into his hand.
salty, crunchy, sweet relish over the top. That may say chicken two ways.
It's like a very zoomery TikTok style edit. I don't know why they refuse to just do continuous shots. And like I get why they're not going to always do a continuous shot. Why do they never do a continuous shot? Why does it never happen? Dude, I still think about the joke I made on the second one. Someone in the comments said like, what are you, just discovering B-roll for the first time? And I said, well then how come the camera don't B-rolling when he swallows? And it's such a good joke, but it's also what my genuine stance is at this point.
If you don't eat that, you're out at the next stop, bro. Chew, chew.
If you don't, wait a second. Did you hear what he just said?
If you don't eat that, you're out at the next stop, bro.
That comment suggests he's already previously not been eating.
Chew, chew.
He is literally instructing him on how to eat food. Why would he do that if this hadn't already been a problem? And we still cut away from the swallow. Why would he say that if there wasn't already some pre-existing, like, conversation about the spitting? Oh, if you don't eat this, why wouldn't he eat it? It does seem like a call out. It does seem like guy has already spit something else out. Yeah, the chef is so... They never look happy. Most of the time, they just look so unsatisfied. Chef must have given him words off camera for his spitting the food out. Yeah. Yeah. And I think what probably happens more often than you would expect, those conversations probably do happen. Like, why are you spitting it out? And then he probably gives an explanation that's probably reasonable, right? Oh, well, you know, I can't eat everything. We film 3 of these a day. And right, reasonable enough. And maybe some people take that, and maybe some people do combat it a little bit. But when you do push back and be like, come on, man, please just swallow. What he probably then says is something to the effect of, we could just not air this, right? Like, we could just not give you this publicity. And at that point, okay, amen, okay, spit it out. That's fine. And I get it. Like, I don't begrudge any of the restaurant. Like, it's smart for business. It's very smart for business. It's a lot of people in the comments have said stuff to the effect of like, why isn't anyone angry? Why aren't these chefs mad about it? Why aren't they talking about it? Why would they? That'd be terrible for business. Like, you don't want to piss off the guy that just did this free commercial for you.
That salmon, just by itself, is outrageous. Toasted bagel, the chive.
Oh my God, dude.
Cream cheese.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Was that like 7 cuts in 2 seconds? I find that incredibly distracting. I think it's designed to like keep your attention. I find it so like, it like takes me out of it, right?
Awesome. What are we making?
We're gonna make
My eyes can't keep up. The food could be anywhere, you know? He's like playing 3-card Monty with the food, except it's just his mouth. There's only one place it could be, and somehow it's not. Here's what I don't fully get, and there's probably a logical explanation for this. I'm genuinely, this is like a genuine question that I'm wondering if one of you might have insight on. What keeps going wrong? Why do they have to do so many takes? Because like, it feels like it should be a very like low budget situation here. It feels like this should be in and out, right? He eats the food and then he leaves. What's fucking up the shots is, I guess, my question. And again, this is like a genuine, maybe I'm ignorant. I'm sure there's an answer to this, right? What's happening? That's my question at this point. What is going on? That he has to keep doing these cuts.
What is this? It's a pizza cutter.
Isn't this guy supposed to be a chef? What the fuck is this thing? I keep waiting, right? I keep waiting for the moment where he finally swallows and just makes me look like an asshole. And it just never comes. And this video is over. 55 minutes and 8 seconds of Guy Fieri not swallowing. There's so much effort. It's like it's so poorly edited at points to where like it would be so much easier to show him swallow. And frankly, it would be better TV. I understand the argument of, oh, well, why do you want to watch a guy swallow? What does that do for you? Nothing, but like, what does it do for me to have like 18 different cuts? They're so distracting. For everyone who's like, well, you know, why do they need to show, you know, they only have so much time. Well, really? We need to see Hunter chewing?
Dynamite sandwich. Mm-hmm.
We cut away from Guy's initial reaction of the food to see Hunter. Why? How is this better TV, right? Like, wouldn't better TV be seeing Guy's genuine first reaction to it?
Dynamite sandwich. Mm-hmm.
He gives his reaction while we're looking at Hunter.
Pork and the sausage. I mean, it's nice.
Oh, the tongue. The tongue. Oh, God, it's so weird. It's so weird. Dude, the chef is looking at him. The way the chef is looking at him right now. What the fuck is this guy doing? He's like a xenomorph. He eats with his little second mouth. Is that what the tongue is doing? Is that his little xenomorph mouth? This guy off the hook. Let's find out.
So, here's what I'm
So immediately, we're filmed in 4:3. I mean, we already knew this was old. 17 years ago. Yeah.
for you something in honor of Roman's restaurant. I'll make a little chimichanga for you. You ever had a chimichanga?
We are filmed in front of a live studio audience here.
Knowing how
Oh my god, the video's gonna end. He's not gonna eat anything.
I would be the champ of the chimichanga challenge. Say that 5 times fast. So check out my chimichangas.
The champ of the chimichanga challenge would eat a chimichanga. Eat the chimichanga. Should have taken a bite and said that with a mouthful and a swallow. It would have been better TV. Would have been better TV. What?
I know.
What? Hold on. No, a little further back.
New shrimp.
Does he actually grab anything here? I can't tell. It's like it's shot in such a weird way. I don't think he actually grabs anything here. Is he faking putting something in his mouth here? Wait, what? Wait, why is he doing this? Hold on. I have to be wrong on this one, right? There's no way that he fakes grabbing something off the counter.
New shrimp.
Is this a continuous shot? Probably not, right? The shot starts with the food already being grabbed, if it's grabbed. If it's grabbed, right? And then he brings it up to his face. Doesn't really look like he's putting it in his mouth. I can't tell. Is there still something in his hand? Okay, so if it is a continuous shot, he would be grabbing something else right here, right? And then he like force feeds the cameraman. Does the cameraman swallow? We cut away from him too soon to know. I mean, he's clearly pretending to swallow here. I don't have any reason to believe there's food in his mouth.
I know.
I don't know.
I know.
I don't know. Is there food in his mouth? That could have been a swallow if there was anything in his mouth. I don't think he got one in the shot of him picking it up, but I think he has food in his mouth when he gives the camera guy one. Does he, though? He might. Or he might just be chewing the air. Like, we've seen him do this multiple times if he's chewing air. Right? Did the cameraman have any say in that? Could he have opted out of that? We don't see him put food in his mouth, so I can't count this. Here's how this show works. 3 plates of food, 4 people. Guy is not a judge on this show. He just sits there with a glass of water. Which to me, it's like, even if you're not a judge, wouldn't you want to try it? Apparently not. Guy Fieri eats pickle chips. I feel like faking chips is so stupid. Surely he doesn't fake chips, right? Or pickle chips, but even then, there's such a small thing. Isn't pickle chips well, yeah, it's pickles, the SpongeBob bit with Bubble Bass or whatever. Dude, if he hides these under his tongue, I'm gonna freak out. Here we go. It's in his mouth.
Oh my God.
Wait. A spit! A certified spit! No way! Chat room, we have a certified spit. He does not eat any of this stuff. Hold on.
Highly addictive.
Oh my gosh, dude. This right
Chat
here,
room,
you could have dredged in
Guy
sand.
Fieri,
I would eat it.
certified spitter. They didn't cut the spit. Holy shit, we have a new bombshell. We have a new bombshell on our hands, folks. How does it keep getting stupider? This keeps getting dumber. I'm losing my mind. Let the pickles hit the floor. I am losing my mind. How does this keep getting stupider? Certified spitter moment. That's insane. That's insane.
Oh my gosh, dude. This right here, you could have dredged in sand. I would eat it. It's thin,
See, there he puts that one in his mouth, right? And then we just cut away immediately. Like, he's a world-renowned chef, so why does he do this? I mean, again, it could be as simple as he's trying to watch his weight, or like, I don't know. There's plenty of reasons, but like, he should swallow somewhere at some point, right? I can explain him not swallowing. Yeah, also, I don't know if he's a chef. I feel like that's been debated. Yeah, he's not renowned for, he's world-renowned, and he might be a chef, but those two things are separate.
I haven't even done this yet.
Chew, 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 cut. Chew, chew, talking. It's just in his mouth. You can see it in his mouth. Right there. There it is. You see it? Do you see it? Lodged in his cheek. There's a pickle chip that this man is not eating. And so ends another swallowless stream, this time clocking in at over 5.5 hours, but we will not be deterred. We picked up where we left off at the start of the next stream. Okay, this one's funny. So I've gotten follows and comments from like a lot of like just actual chefs, like people that have been on MasterChef, people that have been on like a lot of like Gordon Ramsay shows and Chopped and this and that. This one's funny to me. I can confirm Gordon Ramsay is legit. Because this is the short that included Gordon Ramsay. So this one's funny to me because I feel like there's an implication that it means Guy Fieri isn't, right? Oh, you can confirm Gordon's legit. So what about the other guy? Please, please, please look up the episode where he had to eat pig ears. He tried so hard to act like he was chewing, looked like he wanted to throw up. All right, let's look that up.
That's pretty tasty. It's awesome.
Okay, so we get like 4 cuts in 2 seconds. Oh boy.
All right, let's eat it.
Oh boy. Right, he puts it in his mouth. Cut. I'm pretty confident. I could be wrong. I think this is his tongue. I think right here, tongue in cheek, to look like he's got something in his mouth. I don't think he still has something in his mouth. So here, in fact, I don't know. I can't really tell if that's his tongue or if that's food. I think that's his tongue. I think that's his tongue pressing against his cheek right there. I'm not 100% sure. But there ain't, yeah, I think these are fake bites. Dude. Dude, there ain't shit in his mouth.
It's awesome. Good chicken. Moist. Flavor.
Oh, this isn't even the pig ears. This is just chicken.
More race this time?
Okay, they're doing a
First
race.
into the plastic. Huh? What do you think? Okay, I bet.
She's so unamused. He's so proud of himself. She is so unamused by his bullshit.
Never had a pig ear?
Okay, here we go. Here's the pig
I
ear.
heard. Here. Let's get it on. Okay.
He looks nervous. To be fair, I would also have this expression on my face if you told me I was going to have to eat a pig ear.
Time has got away from me. I'm gonna have to go. I'll be back here later.
No. You want to eat them now.
Right ear.
This will be the
right
highlight
now.
of your...
Do we think he's doing a bit here? Or do we think he was actually trying to leave right there and she's like pressuring him into it? Let's watch that again.
Time has got away. Cover that up, plug it in.
And I put them on low.
You know what? Time has got away from me. I'm gonna have to go. I'll be back here later.
No. You want to eat them now.
Right ear.
I think there's some genuine panic to this. I think it's part bit, part panic.
Right
Highlight
now.
of your day.
I'm excited. Let's just do this.
I'm excited. Dude, me when I'm excited. I'm excited.
Let's just do this. That scares me.
So just bite it.
You know.
That's all. Eat it.
Don't push it in my mouth. You're excited to see me
Yes,
eat this.
I am, because I know you're going to like it.
Okay, here we go.
It's tender.
It's also out of your mouth after the cut. It's also out of your mouth after the cut. Come on, man. Come on, man. I have eyes. Uh-huh. Okay, so you did bite something off of there.
It's tender. It is tender. See the cartilage?
Dude, the way she's looking at him.
It's tender.
Mm-hmm. She's not even looking at him. She can't look at him. She has lost all respect for him at this point.
It is.
This motherfucker. Dude, he's in so much distress. The three phrase when the food's in his mouth is just him trying not to taste it. Yeah.
Tender.
So a lot of people in the comments have pointed out that when Guy doesn't like food, apparently like his go-to move is to just describe like the texture of it, right? So that's why he's just saying, it's tender. Because A, he didn't eat it, and B, he didn't like what he tasted.
Cartilage cooked down to a nice tender state.
I just want you to watch how a real pro does this, and then maybe when, you know, I'm sure how you could do this, I get some real eating shots in there.
Sure.
I'm not giving him any of this.
He's going to show how to get some real eating shots in? Oh, really? Oh, that's great. That's what we've been looking for.
Fine, he can have some.
You go first.
Don't slurp and bite.
You go first. I want to see how you do it.
So you really only just grab a couple noodles to the side.
Right.
Then you stab the brisket.
Okay. Okay. Cut.
I've had a
Cut.
lot of damn noodles.
God
usually
damn
done with
it,
like
dude.
ground pork.
God
This
damn
right
it.
here. Well, thank you.
Okay. 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 Cut.
That's drop
Running
the
away.
spoon good.
Running away. Is he running away to spit it out? Where's he going? Where are you going, Mr. Fieri?
That's drop.
And, well, all right, I've had enough.
That's not really a burger necessarily as much as it is a masterpiece.
Then are you going to eat it? No.
Oh, it has the richness
Okay.
and the umami of French onion soup.
Okay, it's in your mouth,
The
and we
Mornay
cut.
and the peppercorn sauce are so luxurious and silky and delicious.
It's in your mouth, it's
They're
cut.
unquestionably one of the most ridiculous burgers I've ever had. Look at the goosebumps. Those are good goosebumps.
We have time to look at the goosebumps. We've got time to look at the goosebumps, but not the swallow. Goosebumps, no swallow. Diner driving endives is a lie. I feel like Guy Fieri goes to popular places so the show will get views. I don't think that's how that works, though. I think people submit what places for him to go. I currently work at a restaurant that he went to, and he did not eat the food, and it is not good food, but the place has been around for 75 years. Now, I don't know. I cut this guy's information out because I don't want, listen, I can't verify this. I can't verify whether or not this is true. But, hey, hey, it's interesting. We have someone saying that Guy went to their restaurant that they work at and did not eat. I don't know. He is an extremely picky eater. I know someone who owned a restaurant he came to and he barely ate anything. So like we're getting accusations. I'm not making these accusations, just to be very clear. I'm simply floating a theory. I am not stating anything definitively. But these people are. I don't know, take it where you will. I've seen him in person at a restaurant, and this is 90% true. This is 90% true. And he tells restaurant owners was due to his weight, he was on a special diet. Hi, chef and videographer here. This was probably a second take because he didn't like what he said, and he already had food in his mouth. In food, there are so many instances where you get one take for it to be perfect. If you screw up, you have to try to make do with what you have, especially if you're on a time crunch. He only spends an afternoon at each place. Now, again, this is all probably true, right? But it brings me back to like, oh, we have to get the perfect shot. You really don't. I would prefer an authentic shot to a perfect shot, whatever a perfect shot looks like. Because like, so many of the shots in the show are bad. They are objectively bad. Like, again, we get like 5 cuts in 2 seconds like we're watching Taken. I'm expecting Liam Neeson to pop out. Like, it's so insane. His director thinks he's filming a Marvel action scene. Thanos out here snapping the food out of Guy's mouth. I did 3-shot camera TV shows and we did less takes than this they claim Guy does. Somebody's fucking thinking, right? Like, that's another story then. Because all these people are saying this as a defensive guy, but it's like, wait, if you're telling me this dude needs 50 shots to eat a piece of food, then what's wrong with him? Is he okay? Can we help him? He did my nephew's place in season 16 and he only swallowed 1 thing. They made him 7 and they showed 3 on TV. He only swallowed 1. Now, again, I am not making these accusations. I am not making these claims. The streets are talking.
$200 right there. Jimmy, he's eating the profit.
Did he just do what I think he did?
Grab that up there, and now the pecan.
Hold on.
$200 right there. Jimmy.
Hold on. He doesn't drop a goddamn thing into his mouth here. Does he? There's nothing in his mouth. Nothing drops into his mouth here. He's just kind of licking his hand. He's just giving his hand a little smooch. Contaminated the whole bucket of pecans. That's such a good point. Dude just goes in, like... Yeah, that's gross. Yeah, there's two different shots. So, like, in this shot, there's food in his hand, right? I'm willing to... Who knows if this is a continuation? But even if it is a continuation, he's just holding the food there. He's simply holding the food there.
Jimmy!
And then here... I can't tell. It looks like there's something... Wait, does he have a ring on the... What fingers does he have rings on? No, that's not a ring. Okay, so there is something...
$200 right there. Jimmy!
This is where I need to be able to zoom. Because right here, it looks like something's in his hand. But I can't quite tell. But he was definitely faking the first one. He's 100% faking the first one. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. Cut.
Texture to the dough. The sugar and
Cut.
the caramel starts to almost candy up right on the outside of it.
Ugh. We have another fork love moment.
It's almost candy up right on the outside of it.
What happened here? Hold on. Wait just a goddamn second. No, he didn't. He did not do this shit again. Okay, so we don't get to see the fork go into his mouth. We only see it come out. He takes it back out a little bit. Huh. But then when he takes it out, it's still there. He's just sucking on the fork. We have another fork suck. We have another fork suck. A second fork suck has hit the Guy Fieri theory. What you can see here is that he puts the fork in his mouth, takes it out a little bit, puts it back in, and then takes it out with the food still on it. He's just sucking on the fork. He's just sucking on it. We have another fork suck. Why does he keep doing this? What's this noise he makes here, too?
Candy up right on the outside of it.
God, I've never seen a person seem so distressed every time they eat. This is where this shot starts, right? It's already in his mouth. And when he takes it out of his mouth, there's food on it. He then puts it back in his mouth. He sucks on it a little bit. And there's still food on it. Like, he's genuinely just sucking on it. Something about the way she's looking at the fork too. Like, why is there still food on that? What happened? Why didn't it make it to your mouth? At this point, I have to ask one of the restaurant owners. So I've said this before, and I'll keep saying it. I do not want anyone to contact any restaurant owners. These people are busy. They're just trying to make, get by, put food on the table that they will probably eat. Guy Fieri obviously won't, but somebody probably will.
Wow, that's hot. You rub some of that on your chest, you'll be cleared out. I'm not having that on anything.
I'm not having that on anything. Let's see if they try to serve him something with it.
Step we have is we fill it with
The normal hot sauce that most people put on their buffalo wings?
we gotta shake it again. It's good.
There better be some Pepto-Bismol blue cheese coming with this. If you call the bakery, they'll make the bun bigger.
And then we have
What is he? Why is he like complaining about this thing? What is his problem right now?
That nice medium rare.
Okay.
The hot is hot.
He did not eat this thing in the slightest. Bro, not even close. Yeah, he clearly hates this place.
And then we have a beautiful.
He's real grumpy on this one. He's not usually quite like this. What is this noise he makes? He makes like a Scooby-Doo noise here. why does he do that? Did he? Is this? So these shots are out of sequence, I think. In this shot, I don't think the burger's been bitten into yet. Unless it's like on the other side that we can't see, right?
The hot is hot. I've had a lot of burgers that have been called a buffalo burger. That's pretty perfect. That tastes about as
Like, he's holding it funny. He's holding the burger, like, facing him, which I guess is for the shot. I don't know. I don't think this makes for a better shot. It just makes for a more confusing shot to me, but whatever. You know, personal preference. It doesn't seem like he's bitten this thing yet, though. But that's strange. So one thing that I've noticed with any soup, anything liquid-based, this will be an instant cut. You will not see this thing in his mouth at all.
wow, that's
Right. In fact, what you do see is a little bit of a spillage. You see some spillage there? Did you notice that? Ah, that's a shame.
wow.
The chef looks so disappointed. I don't know if any of this goes into his mouth. Because really, the way that he's like doing this, if he really was tilting this at an angle to where it would be like getting into his mouth, I think there would be a lot more spillage, frankly, than just that one little droplet. My PhD is in studying Guy Fieri. It's tragic that it's come to this, really. I don't know. I think more would have fallen off of this thing if he's actually tilted it at an angle that he could genuinely get anything from
Wow,
it.
that's good. That's
We get another very quick shot. This one's quick. No. Okay. And cut.
All the flavor you want.
I don't understand why they do this.
grab on grab.
Like, this shot, we don't need to cut here, right? Like, why do we need to cut here? What did this add?
It is grab on grab on grab.
Give me the wide angle of both. He's doing the tongue thing again. Give me the wide angle of both of them, and then we get to see his initial reaction, and we get to see the chef's reaction to his reaction. Isn't that the best of both worlds? Doesn't that give us everything we want to see? But for some reason, the show decides, no, that's not what you want to see. What you want to see is a close-up on this guy's face. You want to get the camera all the way the fuck off a guy. You don't want to see that. You want to see this dude. That's what you came here for, right? You came here for this dude. Okay, well, this will be interesting, right? We don't often see him try drinks. I don't know if we've ever seen him try a drink. Let's see what he does here.
When in Rome.
Okay, and cut.
Great lobster flavor. This is almost like the
Come on, man.
when in Rome.
When in Rome, you put the lobster in your mouth and then you... This is a fake sip. This is a fake sip, dude. He does not sip this. He simply doesn't sip this at all. There's the same amount of liquid in this thing after the fact. Right here it's full, right? And then here it's not. We've drained some of the liquid so that he can fake this shot. And he doesn't fake it well. Now, maybe you want to argue that he's sniffing it, right? But then...
Great lobster flavor. This is almost like the ghost of lobster martini.
Yeah.
You don't get the lobster.
But then why is he talking about the flavor? You know, like, why is he talking about the flavor then?
You just get the flavor. You just get the hint of it. I understand.
Why is he talking about... you just get the flavor. You just get the hint of it. You wouldn't know. You didn't put it in your mouth. Right here, the glass is full. Here, the glass is still full. Here, there's just enough missing from the glass before he puts it up to his mouth, right? Right here. Before he puts it up to his mouth. So he lifts it to his mouth, but he doesn't really tilt it enough to get anything out. And when he puts it down, it's got the same amount of liquid in it.
Great lobster flavor. This is
He does not drink this. All right, so every time he puts a liquid up to his mouth, immediately we're going to cut. Usually what we see with these shots is a pan over to the... we usually see a pan over to the chef, but because of the angle, because they're not like front facing, we're not going to really have the camera angle to do that. So instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to cut instantly, right? Yep. Yep, that's exactly what we did. Is there anything in that spoon? It's so hard to tell. Okay, it's hard to tell, and I'm not gonna pretend we have enough information here, right? There, the spoon's full. Here, I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, well, here's the thing, right? It certainly ain't as full as it is here. I mean, this isn't a continuous shot, obviously, right? This is where they bring in the hand model for the glamour shot. But then when he pulls it up, well, again, he's not pulling it up. That's not his hand, probably. It doesn't look like there's anything in that spoon. It's hard to tell. I don't really think there's anything in that spoon.
completely wreck it for me dish. What would it be?
Okay.
Suicide rolls?
We didn't even get that shot into his mouth.
If it was just all...
I don't get why they always do this. I don't get... What does this shot add? Why not just stick with this shot? This shot gives us the reaction. And it gives us the man eating. It gives us both of their reactions. Right? We get to see guys like facial reactions. We get to see his genuine expression of how he feels about this food. Egg-eating Guy Fieri eats breakfast enchiladas. If these breakfast enchiladas don't have eggs in it, I'm going to flip out. If this is clickbait, Food Network, you sons of bitches, we're going to have problems.
Breakfast enchilada is going to involve the EGG word?
Buddy, you can't... It's not Voldemort. It's not Voldemort. You can say egg. Egg. See, I just did it.
What's EGG? Oh, eggs. I'm sorry.
Okay, how did she not pick that up, though? You know what? Actually, no, that's fair that she didn't pick it up. That's so fair that she didn't pick it up because, like, why would you ever spell it like that, right? It sounds like an acronym. When he does it like that, it's like, does it going to have that EGG? What the hell's EGG? Right? Like, why would she know that that's what he meant?
It doesn't have them in there.
Oh, okay. Not in there.
On or around them.
Dude, you see the way he's just, like, playing with the food? What's happening there?
And 2 incredible edible eggs. And top it with a little bit of fresh
Eggs.
cilantro.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so immediately he's going around the egg. He's going around the egg. Does he get some egg on this, actually? Is that white stuff egg? No. No, that white stuff is not egg. That's simply, like, the dough. What is this dish even again? Enchiladas. Okay. It's in his mouth. Cut.
New Mexican chili enchilada
He's going
sauce.
around the egg.
It's right on point. A little bit of heat.
Tortilla,
Nice
right.
little sweetness to it from that honey. Called a breakfast enchilada.
He is so actively avoiding this egg. If he doesn't eat this egg, I'm going to be so annoyed because it's just like, why? We're just wasting food. I mean, granted, there's so much food waste in this thing, right? But
Enchilada, call it a breakfast burrito, call it whatever you want. Just don't call me late for it. And those eggs are a complete waste of time. That is mine.
coward. Yet another stream concludes without a swallow. The people demand answers, and so the investigation will continue. But for now, I leave you with this bonus clip. Be sure to like and subscribe to make sure the algorithm gives you the next video. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your service. Why does he eat this thing like this? Hold on. What is this?
Look at that. So is this one of your favorites?
Oh, without a doubt.
This is like how you see like a squirrel eat.